what happened, I think.
I don't think he would have quit unless if it was only a difference of opinion. By which I mean that obviously, see, I'll tell you viewers.
No, he must have been asked to.
No, no. See, what Dhankhar had started doing
was... No question,
what Dhankhar has started...
Arnab, many years ago, Prime Minister Vajpayee, if you remember, I was handling his campaign. One evening I asked him, I said, Babji, we used to call him Babji. I said, Babji, aap kabhi retire karoge? He gave the best line on the planet. He says, Suhel, इस कुर्सी से आदमी दो तरीके से जाता है, या भगवान बुला ले या आवाम बुला ले, which means either you die or you lose an election. No one leaves an office of power on their own.
So something therefore has happened. Now let me tell you one more thing, inside story, Pulara. A lot of signatures were being collected on blank pieces of paper by Rajnath Singh yesterday, and I'll show that picture. Now, it was assumed by a lot of us, Pankaj, that those signatures were the process to begin the process of impeachment of Justice Verma, right? But how are we sure? Could it be possible that that was collecting signatures to impeach not Justice Verma, but to begin the process of impeachment of the Vice President himself? And had matters come to such a pass vis-a-vis the Vice President that he was told indirectly that, look here, what you are doing by accepting the Congress-backed motion to impeach Justice Verma is deliberately try to take a pro-Congress position and catch the center off guard, because the government is keen to lead the charge on judicial corruption, but you are ceding ground to the opposition. You are on your own trip. You are doing your own thing. You are disrespecting the government that has appointed you. You are exceeding your brief. And that may have upset the government more than we imagine. You see, government, this is a big thing. Yeah. So if the government's angry with him, and government says, this gentleman has said that as a son of a farmer, he is angry about the state of agriculture in the country. It's an indictment of Shivraj Singh Chauhan and of the government. We've told him, but he keeps making comments on the Supreme Court. He doesn't let the law minister lead the charge. He doesn't let the Prime Minister lead the charge. He doesn't let anyone, the government decide. He wants to be deciding for the government. He's gone way beyond the ceremonial role of a Vice President of India. And could it have been, Pullarao, in that circumstances, that the government says, listen, I mean, we got to draw a line. Tell Mr. Dhankhar it's not working out. Is that possible?
Not at all.
Why not at all?
He is not an ordinary employee of the government of India or people.
I didn't say employee, it's a ceremonial position.
He is number 2 of the Constitution.
He's not, it's not an executive role.
Oh, but he has his role. It may be decorative.
No, is it right, you tell me, Pullarao, is it right for the Vice President to decide who will move the motion in the Rajya Sabha without even consulting the government? You accept the opposition-backed motion to impeach Justice Verma, right?
Yes.
Will it sit well with the centre?
No, you have...
Will it sit well with the centre?
You have started with the premise that everything began, as my friend says, yesterday afternoon. I personally believe this kind of gulf, these differences have been going on for some time and they were not managed.
But there was a tipping point yesterday.
No, tipping point maybe, but you have to manage it.
What was the tipping point?
You remember
what was
one
the tipping
issue.
point?
One instance I'll give you. You may not like it. General VK is saying his whole situation and that other government.
Sir,
did they not manage it till he retired?
Sir,
did the government not manage it?
Okay. Then if Dhankhar wants to embarrass the government, and if his intent is that I will go, but I will embarrass the government, then he would have done what he has done yesterday, which means you announce your resignation on Twitter. Does the Vice President announce his resignation on Twitter?
Arnab,
is this the way?
Embarrass the government, if he wanted to embarrass the government, he would have forced the government's hand on impeachment, where the opposition would have gone against the government, and where he would have had a locus standi and the logical reasons.
But what if the government told him?
Yes, the government.
What if the government told him? Let me Pankaj. What if the government told him that, listen, we disagree with you. We don't agree with what you are doing. You are not following the due procedure. You are trying to decide for the government. Now, either you step down or we'll impeach you. Then what would he have done?